Hello everyone, it's me, and today I'm going to be going over my top 10 ports that I want to be brought to the Switch. Now, for a lot of these, I would prefer a remaster, but to be honest, I don't really care as long as it gets put on the Switch so I can play it. And there are some more modern games mixed in with classic games, so that's why I think port is the most encompassing term that could apply to every single one of them. Okay, I'm going to also say that I'm going to put in a couple of collection ideas, but only if it makes sense. Like, you'll see at number 10 what I mean by this, and I'll go into it more when I get there. Okay. Number 10, the 3D Mario Collection. Now, everyone knows it's probably going to happen, but I really want it. And what I mean by, I can get into the collection part now. If the collection makes sense, like, I'm not just going to be like every single Pokemon game ever invented in the Pokemon collection, no. It needs to be somewhat linked outside of that, and then you put it together. Like, something that I could see them actually doing. I'm not gonna go out of the way with the collections, but collections are allowed. Okay, let's go forward to number 9, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Now, I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I played Super, and then I played the remake on the Switch of the original Red and Blue Rescue Team. But everyone's always saying that Explorers of the Sky is the best game. So, seeing as I'm a big fan of Mystery Dungeon, I'm like, I need to play it, because if I like the other games, imagine how much I'll love Explorers of the Sky. Let's keep going into number 8, Kid Icarus Uprising. I've never played Kid Icarus Uprising, and as you'll see coming in later, I don't want to get a new game on the 3DS this much after, because it feels strange, like paying money for a game on the DS, since I barely ever use it anymore. So I really want it to be brought to Switch so I can play it. And my other big fear is that once I get it on the DS, I'm going to play it, and then it's going to come to the Switch. I would have much preferred it being on the Switch. So that's why Kid Icarus Uprising is here, because I like the characterization of the Kid Icarus characters in Smash Bros., so I want to see their game. Number 7 is Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Now, this one's a bit of like a selfish pick, because it'd be better for them to put in the original Paper Mario 64, but I've played that one, but I haven't played The Thousand Year Door. So, and since this is a sport I personally want, I love the Paper Mario series, so I'd love to play the sequel that I never played, since I've played every single one, besides the modern ones, except for 1,000 Year Door. So that means, yeah. And, okay, let's keep moving on to number 6, which is Twilight Princess and Wind Waker Collection. Now, you might be saying these are two completely unrelated Zelda games. Well, they both got a re-release on the Wii U, and they were also both on the GameCube. So that's just making me think that they're linked enough, considering the fact that they got like remasters around the same time on the Wii U, that on the Switch we can put them together and sell them as one game. Okay, moving on to number 5. This is Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Now, I love the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare series, and this is sort of like the sequel to it, but changing some stuff. Now, I've heard it's a lot worse than the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, the last game in the series. But I kind of want to figure that out for myself. I want to play it so I can see. Okay, we keep going to number 3, Pikmin Collection. I really want to play a Pikmin game. I've never played one in my life. And like I said, I could always get one on the Wii U, which I still have it around. But I feel like once I'm going to get it, Nintendo's going to be like Pikmin 3 remaster, and then it's going to be like I wasted my money, because I'm going to end up buying it on the Switch again. Okay, number 2, Sonic Adventure Collection. I've never played a Sonic Adventure game, and I really want to, because some people consider it the peak of 3D Sonic, and I prefer 3D Sonic to 2D Sonic, but I haven't really played a good 3D Sonic, so I can imagine how, like, what people consider the best 3D Sonic, when I'm sitting here enjoying Sonic Forces, there's a lot of people consider really bad. Like, I'll enjoy Sonic Adventure a lot, probably. Now we have number 1, my most wanted remaster of any game. Well, my most wanted port of any game. Yokai Watch 3. I was a big Yokai Watch fan. I played all the games, I watched the show and everything. But by the time 3 came out, I moved on from the DS again, like I said. And I was actually planning on getting it, but the thing that stopped me is they barely made any physical copies, because Yokai Watch is dying right now. Like, it's not doing well at all in the West, and I live in the United States of America, so And we're not doing well in the Yokai Watch department. So they barely made any physical ones. So that means you would have to buy it digitally. And at the time, my DS was filled with a bunch of random downloadable games. And now, if I want to get it now, I could always go delete them since I barely touched the DS anyway, like I touched upon. Yeah. So, but I prefer to play it on the Switch if I had the chance. So those were my top 10 wanted ports for the Switch. Some of them were also remasters or remakes. There's a really fine line between all those terms. But put down in the comment section below put down in the comment section below what you would want to be ported to the Switch. It could be something you've already played and you want to revisit, or something that you just want to try out, but you don't have the needed system, or you just don't want to, like I do, you're scared it's going to be ported any second. Okay, guys. I really want you guys to subscribe because I'm really close to 100 subscribers. I have 80 subscribers right now as of the recording of this video. And once I get to 100, just 20 more people need to subscribe. I'll be able to get a custom URL on YouTube. And those are really cool. I can be youtube.com/whatever I want to put there. It'll probably be NetSquire if it's available, but we'll see, to be honest. And make sure you like, share with your friends if you think someone might agree with this. Okay, guys, stay cool.